Imagine it's the year 1995 and someone told you that a strange new thing called the internet would one day create trillion-dollar companies, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and make ordinary investors rich beyond imagination. Back then, few believed it, but those who did and acted early changed their lives forever. Today, we stand at a moment just like that, only this time it's artificial intelligence. AI isn't coming, it's already here, silently rewriting every rule of business, creativity, and communication. From self-driving cars to AI doctors, from voice assistants to robots that learn on their own, the revolution has already begun. And here's the secret, we are still early. The AI boom today feels just like the internet boom 25 years ago, and the companies building it now could become the next trillion-dollar giants. So in this video we're revealing 10 AI stocks that could make you rich by 2026. The companies building the infrastructure, software, and power behind artificial intelligence. Watch till the end, because number one is a hidden gem almost nobody talks about, but it could quietly dominate the next wave of AI. And if you love discovering how technology and money meet, make sure to hit that subscribe button because on this channel, Profit Pulse, we turn knowledge into profits and prepare you for the future before it arrives. Let's begin. The first company is the undisputed king of AI hardware, NVIDIA. When you hear the word AI, think NVIDIA. Their graphic processing units, GPUs, are the brain of almost every major AI model on Earth. From ChatGPT to Tesla's self-driving cars to the world's most advanced robots, everything runs on NVIDIA chips. In 2023, NVIDIA's revenue exploded as companies raced to build data centers to train artificial intelligence models, and here's the thing most people miss. NVIDIA isn't just a tech company, it's the infrastructure of the AI world. Imagine a gold rush, NVIDIA sells the shovels. Every AI startup, every major cloud provider, every scientist training a model, they all need NVIDIA's hardware. And now they're expanding into AI software and robotics, creating an ecosystem that locks in customers for years. NVIDIA is no longer just a chip maker, it's the nervous system of the digital future. Next, we move to a familiar giant, Microsoft. Quietly and consistently, Microsoft has positioned itself at the very center of the AI universe. Their multi-billion-dollar partnership with OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT, gives them access to the most powerful AI models ever built, which they've integrated into Bing, Word, Excel, and even Windows itself. Their cloud platform, Azure AI, powers thousands of businesses and startups across the globe. When the world uses AI, Microsoft gets paid. And that's the beauty of it. While most companies compete for attention, Microsoft profits from the entire ecosystem. This is the kind of stock that rewards patience, slow, steady, and unstoppable. Now, you can't talk about artificial intelligence without mentioning Google, or as its parent company is known, Alphabet. Google practically invented modern machine learning. Their AI powers search, YouTube recommendations, translation, and even healthcare innovations. But the real excitement lies in their legendary division DeepMind, the team behind AlphaGo, the first AI to defeat a world champion at the complex game of Go. Google's upcoming project, Gemini, could rival or even surpass GPT in power and versatility. They're building AI that can think across multiple skills, a step toward true artificial general intelligence. If data is the new gold, Google owns the mine. Next up, a company rising fast, AMD. While NVIDIA dominates the AI chip market, AMD is quietly catching up. Their processors are cheaper, energy efficient, and in high demand among smaller AI startups that can't afford NVIDIA's premium chips. Under the leadership of Dr. Lisa Su, AMD has focused on creating custom AI hardware for cloud services, gaming, and robotics. And if you missed NVIDIA's early run, AMD could be your second chance at a front-row seat to the AI hardware boom. Moving from chips to software, let's talk about Palantir Technologies. Palantir doesn't make GPUs, it makes intelligence platforms that help governments and corporations make sense of massive data. From military defense to healthcare analytics to financial modeling, Palantir's AI can process millions of data points and reveal patterns no human could ever find. They've quietly become essential to national security and enterprise operations. Their AI platform, AIP, is now being adopted by Fortune 500 companies worldwide. If data is oil, Palantir is the refinery. Now let's shift to Amazon, a name everyone knows but few realize how deeply it's tied to AI. Every part of Amazon runs on machine learning. product recommendations, warehouse logistics, Alexa voice assistants, drone deliveries, all powered by artificial intelligence. But the real treasure is Amazon Web Services, or AWS, the world's largest cloud platform. Every startup building AI software uses AWS to train, host, and deploy their models. That means Amazon profits from the entire AI gold rush, whether you buy a Tesla or use ChatGPT. It's the digital backbone of modern innovation. Another giant betting big on AI is Meta, the company behind Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. While most people think of Meta as a social media brand, it's actually one of the world's largest AI research companies. Meta's algorithms already power personalized feeds, Reels recommendations, and ad targeting. But now they're building open-source AI models, making cutting-edge tools freely available to developers, a move that could transform the entire industry. Combine that with their work in virtual and augmented reality, and Meta could redefine how humans and machines interact in the metaverse economy. And of course, we cannot skip Tesla, often mistaken for a car company, but in truth, it's one of the greatest AI companies on the planet. Tesla's self-driving software, their Dojo supercomputer, and their fleet of millions of cars collecting real-world driving data make it an AI powerhouse. Every Tesla on the road is a rolling data center, constantly feeding information to improve autopilot algorithms. Elon Musk's vision of full self-driving cars isn't just about transportation. It's about building one of the largest AI learning networks in history. When that technology matures, Tesla won't just dominate cars. It could dominate robotics and automation as a whole. But behind all this flashy innovation, there are companies quietly making it possible, like Snowflake, a data cloud company that helps organizations organize, clean, and deliver massive data sets for AI training. Without clean data, AI fails, and Snowflake provides the tools to make that data usable. Think of them as the librarians of the AI world, managing the chaos of information so machines can learn from it efficiently. And then there's C3.ai, one of the few publicly traded companies focused purely on artificial intelligence solutions. Founded by tech veteran Tom Siebel, C3.ai builds software that helps major industries, from energy to defense to manufacturing, use AI to cut costs, automate processes, and boost efficiency. They've been in the AI space long before it became mainstream, and their government and corporate contracts are growing fast. For investors who want a direct, high-risk, high-reward play on AI, this is it. These are the 10 companies shaping the intelligence revolution: NVIDIA, Microsoft, Google, AMD, Palantir, Amazon, Meta, Tesla, Snowflake, and C3.ai. Together, they represent the full ecosystem: hardware, software, data, and cloud power. But remember, investing in AI isn't about guessing who wins tomorrow. It's about understanding the long game. The world is changing faster than ever, and AI is the engine driving that change. Some of these companies will rise, some will fall, but the industry as a whole is set to redefine how we live, work, and invest. Governments are investing billions, industries are automating, and AI is expected to add over $15 trillion to the global economy by 2030. So whether you invest or not, understanding these players puts you ahead of 90% of people. And who knows, if you had invested just $1,000 in NVIDIA or Tesla a decade ago, you'd be sitting on a small fortune today. The next decade might offer that same opportunity again. The question is, will you see it before everyone else does? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share it with someone who loves learning about technology and investing, and don't forget to subscribe to Profit Pulse, where we decode the future and turn ideas into income. This is your chance to catch the next big wave, because the AI revolution isn't coming, it's already here.